Welcome to my channel. Today we have 20 minutes advanced abs. These moves are Pilates inspired. All you need is just a mat. Before we get started, be sure you check out my beginner and intermediate version first before moving on to this video. Alright, first up, we have your crunching and also your marching. So legs to tabletop, inhale through your nose, exhale, crunch it up, and lower it down. You're gonna add a toe tap, crunch, and bring it back to center, tabletop, crunch. So you're adding a crunch and also moving on your reverse marching as well. Some people like to do it opposite way. I find it easier to tap as you crunch. Very nice. And crunch. Nice. So advanced version, we're adding this crunch. Lower. And crunch. Nice. So keep breathing. So just one shot of taking this video. Alright. I will work extra 1 second. Next one, we have double leg marching and crunching up at the same time. I'm going to show you first. You're going to crunch up, and when you lower it down, lower your leg as much as you can and come back up. The timer is start. You crunch, bring your knees slightly in and lower it down. Make sure you only lower to the point where your back can support, lift. Because your hands are behind the nape and neck, I find a lot harder than having my palms next to me. Pull my upper abs and lower abs. Exhale, crunch and lower it down. And crunch, hold. Lower all the way down. Keep breathing as you crunch. Lower. And lower it down. Crunch up, hold. And lower. 5 more seconds here. Good. Last one. And hold. And lower it down. Hug your knees in. Rock yourself side to side. Next one, we have Pilates curl, but we have knees bent yesterday. Today, we're gonna have your legs up. Yesterday, I mean the intermediate version. Flex or point up to you. Hands behind as you crunch and lower. And crunch and lower. Squeeze your heels together if you can. Legs as straight as possible. And crunch and lower. Crunch and lower. Nice. Keep breathing. Crunch up and lower. Elbows wide. So when I'm talking, try to distract myself. Crunch up and lower. Elbows wide. So feel free to combine this movement to make it your version. Maybe intermediate, advanced. And hug your knees in. Alright. Next one, you have your Pilates 100. Okay. So intermediate version, we have one leg up. So now we can have both legs straight up. Curl your neck and shoulders up. And start pumping. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. And exhale. Now shoulders away from your ear. Since 45 seconds, halfway through, we're going to take a little challenge. This is the last advanced version. You need to slide bend. That's okay. Keep breathing. Very nice. Alright, extra challenge. Lower legs a few more inches. So to diagonal. Oh, this is a lot on the lower abs. So make sure you have neutral spine. We're almost there. 12 more seconds. So the more I talk, maybe it might be getting you a little distracted. Very nice. Good. Last one. Breathe. And bend your knees in. Lower head down. Rock yourself side to side. Alright. Next one, we have your roll up. Oh, I'm going to move a little bit more backwards. I think I rolled forward a little bit more. Alright. Now I'm going to do roll up, hands behind. Your bicep by your ears. You're going to slip yourself up. Oh, shoulders. The first one, a little warm up. So intermediate version, your arms are up to the ceiling this way, but advanced version, shoulders away from your bicep by your ear, slowly roll down. Inhale, reach your arms all the way back. Pull the abs in, exhale, peel up, pull the abs in. So it's a lot harder when you're trying to glue your bicep by your ears. Notice I round my back a little more. Hard for me to talk. Alright, one more. Oops. Reach forward and slowly lower it down. Next up, we have series of 5 coming in. First one, we have your single leg stretch, but we're gonna add roll up and down. Hug your knees in. Hug your right knee in, extend your left leg up, and you switch. Curl your neck and shoulders up. Now you can stay here or slowly roll up and slowly roll back down. Roll up for 2. Roll down for 2. So slowly control. That's why you add the roll up first and slowly roll back down. Exhale, lift, hold, and lower it down. Very nice. Up, hold, and lower it down. Up, hold, and lower it down. Nice. Keep breathing and lower it down. Nice. Almost there. Good. Alright, just stay right here. 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees in. Lower head, neck, and shoulders down. Alright, next one we have double leg stretch. We're gonna add some inner thigh work. So you're gonna extend your arms and legs opposite direction, open, close, and bend your knees, hug it back in. Alright, timer start. Or you can just focus in on your legs a little bit more, less intense on the upper abs, or extra challenge. Good. Advance right here. As I mentioned, you can always make your own version. Keep looking at belly button so your neck is not strained. I know 45 seconds on to 15 seconds break. It's also really tough. I'm doing it slow because I want to focus on my form and my core. Nice. One last time. Lengthen, open, close, and bend your knees and lower your head down. Rock yourself side to side. Alright, next one. We have scissors, but without your hands. So hands either underneath your tailbone or behind the nape of neck. Elbows wide. Both legs up to the ceiling. You're just gonna simply switch and switch. Switch. Ooh. Whew. So talking and working out at the same time and breathing. Whew. One shot, take everything. So no repeat. I'm working out together with you. So hopefully you don't click the pause button. And breathe. And breathe. And breathe. Elbows wide. Breathe. Breathe. Whew. 16 more seconds. My hamstrings are tight, so I slight bend my knees. If you're very flexible, keep it as straight as you can. You have 3 and 2 and 1. Bend your knees in, head down. Lower your neck and shoulders down. Alright, we have your lower left. So I like to say if you have lower back issues, hands can be underneath your tailbone. Otherwise, challenge. Today, we have legs straight. Lower both legs down as much as you can. Exhale, lift it up. Lots of version here. This is very challenging. So if you want to just focusing on straightening the legs, hands can be underneath your tailbone. Lower your head down. So this is already very challenging. Or if you want extra upper abs, lower. Or focusing on just lower a few inches. Exhale, lift. Or lower as much as you can. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Lower. Exhale, lift. Very nice. Inhale, lower. Exhale, slowly lift it up. Oh my god, my lower abs. Elbows wide. Lift. Last one. Lower as much as you can. Lift. Bend your knees in. Head down. Rock yourself side to side. Next up, we have your crisscross. So if you do a lot of like gym workout, this is called bicycle. But Pilates, crisscross, opposite shoulder, opposite knee. And you twist. Timer start and keep going. So this is not about speed and it's not about elbows to knee. It's armpit or shoulders towards your knee as you switch and switch. My abs are on fire. Switch and switch. I'm also sweating. and keep breathing. Nice work. Good. 10 more seconds. I'm trying not to grab my hair, just place it to support my head. And 2 and 1. Nice work. Lower your head down. Rock yourself side to side. Next up, we have your corkscrew. Palms down next to you by your side. Both legs up to the ceiling as straight as you can. Heels to your toes apart. Send both legs to the right. You circle down, up, and around left. And center. Timer has started. Keep alternating side as you circle. Tailbone heavy. The circle can be small. So intermediate, we just do tick-tock, right and left. We're adding a circle. So you can feel more on your lower abs as you lower and center. So slow and control. Inhale, lower. Exhale, circle down, up, and around. So keep your head down for this one. Very nice. Oops. Slowly lower it down, up, and around. Nice work. You're almost there. One more time. And knees in. Rock yourself side to side. Let's work on your obliques. Flip to your side. Alright. Yesterday we were on your forearm. Intermediate one or forearm. Now I'm going to be on your palms, fingertips facing up, top leg right in front of you. You're going to reach it out to a side plank. Can look towards me. Lower it down, hips down. Inhale, turn it. Exhale. You reach whole. Lower it down. I kind of like to look like gaze towards the mat, but sometimes it's nice to look forward. Just sit kind of nice posture, chest up, whole. Lower. Same thing. We're gonna hold the last 5 seconds. My obliques, I felt it. Reach whole. Alright, last one, we're just gonna hold 5 seconds. Hands can be behind or reach up for 4, 3, 2, and lower it down. Ooh, just a little side bend for it. Next one, we have truck driver. Alright, next up, we have your truck driver. You're gonna lift your hips up, stack your top leg up, reach your bicep bar in, knees to elbows, elbows to knee, crunch, and crunch, and crunch, and crunch. Very nice. And crunch. Keep breathing. Nice. Oh, this is not easy. 10 more seconds there. Oh my god. If you need to lower hips down, go for it. 3, 2, give me one more. And lower it down, bend your knees in. Let's come up onto mermaid stretch. And let's go over onto the other side. First up, we have your plank, side plank on your palms. First, inhale, to your nose, exhale, you reach and lower it down. And reach, hold, and lower it down. Reach, hold, and lower. Shoulders above your wrist, hold, and lower it down. Good. And lower. Exhale. Lift it up. Inhale, lower it down. Remember to hold the last one. Good. All right. 2. We're going to hold the next one. Last one. Inhale, chin nose. Exhale, lift. Reach your arms up. Hold for 5. 4 shoulders above wrist. 3, 2, 1. Reset first. Bend your knees in. Quick stretch first. Before we go over onto the other side. All right. Shoulders above your elbow. Lengthen both legs up. Inhale to your nose. Exhale, lift it up. And hold. Knees to elbows, elbows to knee. Crunch. Exhale, lengthen. And crunch. Lengthen. Keep breathing. This is not easy. I'm kind of like out of breath. You can't really talk. Shoulders above your elbow. If you need to drop your hips down, go for it. I'm just gonna fight for it. Whew. So always take a break. I'm much ready to take a quick break and come back again. Even though it's a 20 seconds break, if you need to completely skip and pause, that's totally fine. Last one. Okay, one more. Lower it down. Go bend your knees in. Feel my arms to reach up and over. Slowly come all the way back up. Flip over onto your belly. Alright. Elbow sweat. I'm gonna add swimming today. Lift your knees up, palms up, lengthen your arms for pump up and down swim for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your elbows in, lower it down. Next up, lift your head, neck, and chest, knees, palms. You have 8 seconds. Lengthen your arms. Swim for 8, 7, 6. Squeeze your glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your elbows in, lower it down. Take a breather first. Inhale to your nose. I'm out of breath. Exhale, lift it up. Extend your arms. Swim for the last 10 seconds. Swim, swim, swim. Eyes at the edge of the mat. Swim, swim, swim. And 3, and 2, and 1. Whew, lower all the way down. Push yourself back to a child's pose first. Alright, next up, bird dog crunch. Shoulders above your wrist. Lengthen your arm. Crunch. Today we add a little pulse. Lower it down onto the other side. Crunch. Lengthen. Lift and lower. Crunch. Lengthen. Lift. I don't know about you, but this one I feel like I get a little breather from this one. Lift. This is like one of my favorite abs move. When I was pregnant, you still work on your core. Crunch. Lengthen. Crunch. Lengthen. Whew. Ooh. See, I look forward and I just kind of miss it. Lift. I see a feel right there. That's fine. Sit back onto a child's pose. Alright, we have your teaser prep, your earthquake. Come to sit in the middle of the mat. Intermediate version, we have arms forward. Advanced version, hands behind and just hinge backwards and hold abs tight. Abs tight, chest wide. So no throw the neck. I'm just pushing up my hair. That was why I'm sweating a lot. Flex your feet. Notice I'm not leaning too far back because this is your arms are helping you this way. This one, you're pulling backward. So I want to focus on my abs, my chest wide, and breathe. Breathe. Almost there. I'm shaking. Can you see me shaking? 3, 2, 1. Slowly come up. Reach forward. Alright, next one. We have classical. Build it up to teaser. Lengthen your feet up. Head down. Arms up to the ceiling. This is the advanced version. We're going to go straight to your teaser. Inhale to your nose. Exhale, roll up. Lift your feet up. Reach for your toes. 3, 2. Slowly lower yourself down. Feet down. And again, inhale to your nose. Exhale, slowly pull up. Lift your feet up. Hold. 3, 2. Lower all the way down. Nice. And again, slowly roll upper body up. Lift feet up. Hold. Pull your shoulders back. 3, 2. Lower all the way down. Feet down. I am shaking. And again, see how many more we can do. All right. Give me one last time. We're just going to hold. Hold. Breathe. I am shaking. You have 3, 2, and slowly lower it down. Last move right here. I'm just gonna slip over onto my side and come up onto my hands and knees. So beginner, we had bear plank, intermediate forearm plank, advanced regular plank, shoulders above your wrist. Pull the abs tight. Nice. Make sure you're not dipping down, you're not arching your back. Squeeze your glutes. So one flat line. We're just holding 45 seconds. If you need to drop your knees down, that's fine. Or walk your feet further to give you a little bit more stability. Breathe. This is your last movement. Last movement. Breathe. Squeeze your glutes, abs tight. 15 more seconds. You can do it. Hold it there. Breathe. Abs tight. Abs tight. Hold. 10 more seconds here. Whew. You have 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Your knees down. Sit back onto your heels. Slowly roll up. Great work. Hope you enjoyed this 20 minutes abs. If you like this video, feel free to give me a thumbs up and click the subscribe button. I hope to see you in next video.